Kennedy, tell us a little bit about EXFO and what you're showcasing at this year's DAS in Action event.
Great. Thanks, Jeff. My name is Kennedy, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about EXFO. One of the things that we're showcasing today at this show is we're actually going through a new product application that we have for OTDR testing. It's an intelligent application that's different than anything else in the industry, and it's perfect for what we call DAS application, remote radio head, small cells, any application where it requires a short distance of fiber optic testing is where this is designed for. So what we have here on showcase today is two primary products. One is an Otdr Design. The newer application is called IOLM, which stands for Intelligent Optical Link Mapper. And what the Intelligent Optical Link Mapper does, it actually does the intuitive testing that the user would normally have to do on site. So you take an inexperienced operator that may not be very familiar with OTDR testing. What they can actually do is basically by hitting the start button to complete an analysis of any short fiber distance run, as well as long. But the focus for DAS is primarily short fiber distances. So simply, what we can do and offer is no parameters set up. The OTDR itself does all of the acquisition automatically. It scans different pulse width to look at different sections of the fiber that normally would be a manual process for the operator. Once that process is complete, it gives you the results in a linear form where you can see any of the different events, as we call them, on the fiber. And those are important because sometimes certain events can have troubles if they're out of spec. So you get a visual image. If it's green, it'll tell you that it's within spec. If it's red, then you automatically know from a visual standpoint that it's out of spec. The second part of our solution is actually probably the most critical part, and I'll show you that real quick, is actually the inspection process. So one of the most critical things in any network today is keeping the network clean. You want to make sure it doesn't have scratches or defects or contaminations on any of your connecting points. So one of the things that we do is we do an in-face profile of any of the connectors in your system, and it gives you a pass-fail analysis immediately versus just a visual inspection that can be flawed if the user is not very familiar with looking at certain levels of contamination that can be on a particular interface. So we take that variability away from the user, and we have a pass-fail analysis that's based on an IEC standard that we offer to the industry today.
Is there anything else you want to show us on the box?
Nope. The last probably and the most important thing would be the reporting capability of the box. So not only do you get the pass-fail results, but we provide that result to you in a nice PDF format if you prefer, something that can be printed, and you can submit that as part of your proof of installation.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Jeff.